All right, Virgo, let's get into this spicy energy read, okay? My name is Ayoka, you guys. I thank you so much for tuning in. I do encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe button, share button, follow button. I don't know where you're watching from right now, just support, okay? So this is not going to be sugar coated, okay? If you triggered, face your mirror. Not my comment section, booze. Okay, don't forget, flip your roles, take what you need and leave what you do not need, and so it is. All right, so this is going to be the real tea on where you're at, what's brewing, and how to play your cards right. All right, babies. It's about 4 card spread that I'm gonna do, so bear with me. I'm gonna pull my cards first, and then we're gonna clarify. Okay, so the public face. I got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. All right, so this is what you give off, okay? The energy you give off to the public, right? That's funny. I'm a wait. All right, I got all these thoughts coming in my head right now, but I'm gonna wait. Okay, so card 2. Hold up. I'm at card 1, right? Card 1 was the Queen of Swords reverse. Okay, so card 2, the unfiltered mood. The unfiltered mood. The Wheel of Fortune upright. 3, the shake up. The Ace of Wands. And 4, the power move. The Knight of Swords reverse. This is going to be interesting, okay? Got my what's the tea cards too to follow up with that. Okay, so first of all, with the public face, right, with the Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse position once again, so you can see it. It's like you're coming across like you pulled back, right? Maybe even a little distant. It's okay. I'm coming. It's like a detached feeling. Okay. People might think you're cold, but in reality, you're really not, right? You're just done explaining yourself. It's like you do have this very I ain't gonna say it's not warm, but it's just like the Queen of Swords reverse. Like, I ain't to be with right now. Like, don't bother me, okay? That's the energy. It's cold, right? Keep your distance, all right? But you're not explaining yourself to people, especially people who twist your words. It's like you're letting silence speak louder than the explanations at this point, okay? So hold on, I gotta get baby boy off the pot. All right, y'all. Y'all gonna hear my bonus daughter in the background talking about she gonna pull out the belt. So that's, you hear something, that's her. So let's see the unfiltered truth, right? With the Wheel of Fortune coming out, right? This is your unfiltered mood. Okay, so Virgo, you already know the tables are turning. You can feel the shift, and you already know it's big. You can feel it coming, and you know what's working out in your favor right now, right? But you're keeping it to yourself. Like you ain't telling nobody about this. Virgo, I already know because I'm a Virgo too. 9-9, and I pretty much I'm the same way. So I can't say I'm a little reserved, right? But when things are happening in my life, or even when like some of the things I do, like within my career, I don't talk about these things. And then when people hear about it, they like, I never knew, right? I just don't. I don't talk about it. I keep it to myself, right? But however, you know it's your winning season. You know it's here. You're not announcing it until it's undeniable. It's like when you know you're seriously walking through that door, then you probably start to talk about it, right? But with the Ace of Wands coming out with the shakeup, okay? So here's the shakeup. So when it comes down to it feels like it's something here dealing with, it could be something or it could be someone, okay? And it's about to like reignite your fire. All right, this could be a new opportunity, an inspired idea, or a sudden burst of confidence, right? That's going to change the game. All right, so you're about to have literally that spark that reminds you exactly who you are and why, whoo, why they can't replace you. Damn, do you hear that? You're going to know, okay, exactly who you are. It's going to be that moment of like, ding, you're irreplaceable, Virgo. Give me a little bit more about that spark. Yeah, you couldn't see it before. Eight of Swords upright, right? If you feel restricted, you know, if you feel like you don't have no solution to whatever's happening in your situation, you do. Because you have not been recognizing who the fuck you are. And you already know what you're getting ready to walk into because it's been promised to you. And Virgo, you're very intuitive, okay? But you about to make some moves, right? And like I see, like even with the fourth question was, you know, the power moves, right? Coming in with the Knight of Swords in a reverse position, yeah. But the Knight of Swords reverse is pretty much saying, you know, kind of slow your roll just a little bit. You don't need to rush or you don't need to force anything, right? The real flex is literally letting the opportunity chase you for once, okay? Move in silence. And that's what you've been doing, Virgo, right? Let them wonder what your next play is. Your win is being deliberate, okay? Your win is being deliberate. Why did I say that? Oh. It should have been you win by being deliberate. I pulled the Eight of Wands. Okay, that came out. So I'm getting ready to clarify and see what the hell this means. So basically, you win by being deliberate. Thank you. So basically, it's more about you directing your energy. Okay. That's how I'm hearing. It's like being strategic, right? It's strategic motion. So every step that you take is intentional, right? Every action has a purpose, right? And so instead of getting swept up in the speed, make sure that you're moving towards your vision, okay? And not rushing towards it because it's all still manifesting, right? Because you want this to be your vision, not someone else's, because you've been doing things, you know, according to what other people think, right, that you should do or how you should live. Like even if you've been in, say, like you were married before in a long-term relationship and you did everything based off of off of that person's ideas, right? But this is your vision, right? So your win is being deliberate is what came out, right? Which coincidentally seems like it's the same thing, right? But you got these opportunities around you, okay? And it's coming quick. It is coming quick, right? But what Spirit is wanting you to do is just make sure that you're steering it exactly the way you want it to go, okay? That's all it is, right? This power move, and what I'm hearing is like, you're the boss. You're the boss. Do not take, you know, you don't have to go to other people for direction in this, okay? Because you already are very intuitive and you have the answers that you need. You're just going to have to trust yourself, right? So this is a moment about taking a leap of faith, okay? This is the moment where you're choosing to walk away from things that aren't serving you, right? Nothing's going to be forced. You are the one that's going to literally be dictating this next cycle of your life, okay? So I like that. Your win is being deliberate. Choose elevation over explanation, Virgo, okay? Now if you want your own personal reading, definitely reach out to me via my website, and don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate you guys. Peace.